Right, hello. This is just a little update on the videos that you've just watched. As you can see in our house, basically we were living out of plastic bags. Everything we owned was in plastic bags, and we had to change them plastic bags every 2 to 3 days to stop them smelling. So basically we had rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls of plastic bags, because whatever we put in, it didn't matter what it was. We got wardrobes, anything at all. It seemed like plastic bags sort of kept the smell away. So anyway, but that's how they left us. They knew what they were doing. They didn't give a monkeys. Well, after all this, the intimidation and that all started. What they'd do is, we used to have a lady called Ruth, who was the housing manager or an estate manager, and she used to come round quite regular, and we was a laugh amongst the house, because she never ever come except for twice, and both times she didn't know I was there. And she used to come round and intimidate the other half, telling her, "I've told you to wash them walls." And the other half is going, "No, we've been told not to." And she's saying, "Yeah, I'm telling you to do it. And do this and do that and do this," as if she had the authority. And she used to just walk into the house. Like, it just happened to be that I was there this day. And I was in the kitchen making a cup of tea, and all of a sudden I heard the front door go. So I thought, who the bloody hell's that? No one's in. Like, all the kids are at school, the other half is out, so who the bloody hell's that? So anyway, I've walked into the front room, and there she is, standing there. I said, "What the bloody hell are you doing in my house?" "I've got the authority to walk in." I said, "You've got no authority to walk in. Get out of my house." And as she's walking out the house, she's going to me, "Oh, it's about time the social services come round here, isn't it?" And I said to her, "What do you mean by that? Are you saying that my children are in danger from me?" She went, "Well, look at the way you're living." I said, "Well, hold on a minute. Whose fault's the way we're living? I've been on to yous thousands and thousands and thousands of times. You can't check up on the reports because you've erased them. They're all gone. But it's down to yous that we're living this way." And she went, well, we'll have to see." I said, "Well, yeah, you'll have to see, because I've got him on video admitting all this." She went, "Video? Video? What do you mean, video?" I said, "I've got Keith and his Oppo on video admitting all this is what's gone wrong in this house, and how you've been making us live like this for the last 4 years. She went, "Oh, we'll have to see about that." I said, "Well, you see what you like." And well, a few weeks after I've taken these videos and whatever, because I wouldn't let the kids out in the garden, I wouldn't let anyone go out into the garden. The grass grew to about 7-8 inches long. We started getting hand delivered letters through the door threatening to evict us and all that, because our grass was too long in the back garden. And we was getting silly things like that all the time, but like your gate's not like closed properly, or your bin's hanging over the driveway an inch. Do you know what I mean? Stupid things all the time, knocking on the door, crazy things, stupid things, like the bush at the side of the house. It wasn't even my bush, it belonged to the next door neighbour, right? But it was hanging over too much, and people couldn't walk along the pathway. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't even down to me, but they'd still knock on my door and complain about it. But like, this went on, like I said, for a good 6-7 weeks, and until the two guys turn up, the two council guys turn up and actually watch the videos. So obviously the house estate manager had turned around and told them, "Look, this geezer's got a video. You better go around there and watch it a bit sharpish. See what evidence he's got." you know. But that's how it's been going on. And like as I said to you, we eventually got out. They agreed to move us out, and now we've got this new house, as I told you. But the intimidation and the threats ain't stopped. And like I said, they're constantly sending people knocking on the door. You owe this money from number 6, and you owe that amount of money from number 6, and we want this and we want that. But they want me to pay all these bills, pay all the bills for this house, plus all the 10 grand that they owe me, what I'm trying to fight to get to basically do everything in this house. Like, there's only a certain amount of hours in the day, people, that you can work. You know what I mean? And I'm doing all there is. You know? But this is what they're doing to us now anyway. They're constantly sending... We've had bailiffs knocking on the door, reckoning who's going to take all me goods away and all the rest of it. But I told him when he can come back when he's grown a beard. Because there's no way that I'd ever let him in the house. It just ain't going to happen. You know? So... that's what's happening now, people. But I'm going to put up the other videos of the clean up when the guy turns up and starts to clean all their mess up outside. It's quite funny really, because they're sitting there saying they all believe it ain't asbestos and all that. But you look at the way this geezer's dressed when he comes back. Eh? He was so cocksure it weren't bloody asbestos. I think not. But like I said, people, I'll keep you in touch. I'll definitely, the next man that knocks on the door, anything from bailiffs or whatever, they're all going to go on here. So just sit tight, people, and watch what goes on. I dare say you'll see me in a few months, all me bags, everything else, all sitting up by me wall, all me family in front of me where they've evicted us out, knowing that they've basically done this to us. You know what I mean? They've basically took every penny that we've got. Do you know? So we'll see. I'll look forward to your comments. Alright? And Yarmouth Council, you stick a comment on there and tell me why you left my family to live like this all that time, right? And are basically trying to screw us into the ground now. Leave me a message and tell me why, because I haven't got a clue why. Alright, bye.